Terry Fator does it all. The singer, comedian, and ventriloquist recently opened his all-new show at Liberty Loft inside the New York Hotel and Casino.
Yep, and you can catch Terry Fator, Who's the Dummy Now, Wednesdays through Sundays at 7:30 p.m. And this morning, Mike Davis is hanging out with Terry, learning more about the new show. What's up, Mike?
Yeah, hey, good morning, guys. You know what's so great about Terry Fator is he's really got the trifecta. He's a comedian, he's a ventriloquist, but what surprised me most, Terry, when I saw your show, your Christmas show a little while back, you're an incredible singer. So you got the whole trifecta. I want to start at the beginning with you. Your earliest memory, you were just telling me off camera, at the age of 3, was singing and performing. How did you just take to this whole life of performing at such a young age?
Well, like you said, my very first memory, I was 3 years old, and I remember standing on a table at our church. It was in the dining room of our church, and I started singing a song. And I remember this sea of people cheering and laughing and having fun, and I distinctly remember thinking, wow, I really like this feeling.
And you were kind of had this God-given ability with almost singing and comedic and performing, and your parents were janitors. You were telling me at a janitorial company, and you were helping them out, and you worked getting your 10,000 hours, like the whole Malcolm Gladwell concept, by practicing doing janitorial work, but also singing. Tell me about that.
Exactly. So, yeah, my parents, you know, from the time I was around 8, 9 years old, my parents would drop me and my brother and my sister off into a building, and we would have to clean the whole building. And then they would come pick us up, you know, 3, 4 hours later after the building was done. And so I absolutely hated it, as any 8-year-old would, you know, being stuck cleaning and emptying ashtrays and cleaning toilets. So in order to keep myself from getting too bored, I would listen to the radio as I was mopping, and I would just be like, and they called it puppy love.
I didn't know you sang.
Well, I do.
Yeah, I'm a better singer.
You definitely are. I think Winston is. But that's how I learned how to do it. I would listen to the radio as a kid and sing along, you know.
And people are like, where's this music coming from? You're practicing without even moving your lips. Tell us, it must be so rewarding now in this new venue here. What's the show like? It's all new show. You got some new puppets. And it must be super rewarding thinking about where you started to now. How is this all coming together?
It's absolutely unbelievably incredible. I guess there just are no adjectives to describe how excited I am. This venue is my dream venue. I mean, as much as I loved the Mirage, and I did, it was an amazing experience. If I could have gotten a place like this and developed a place like this at the Mirage, I would have been in heaven, because the one thing I love about what this does is it brings an intimacy that I have not been able to do. Now, I love playing the bigger venues, but I still get to do those on the road.
And I go too.
Yep, Winston, of course, goes too. But this kind of makes me feel like we're making a real intimate connection, and I'm performing in a living room with people. Now, I mean, it's bigger than a living room, obviously, but I just love that intimate feeling, and I can feel the energy from the crowd so much better here than I have at any other place.
You got to come out and see it. You can get tickets at newyork.com, but coming up in a little bit, we're going to be sticking around with Terry, getting a little mini performance. We're going to need that because, I mean, Winston, that's like the greatest thing ever to, you know, right?
I can't wait.
See, Winston's excited. I'm excited. Terry's excited. Jason, Alyssa, I know you're excited. I'll toss it back to you in the studio.
Oh, yeah, it's a great show. It's, you know, so, and the fact that we're going to get a little exclusive here is even better because it's free. All right, Mike, thank you.